Welcome to my classroom. I am Arca. I will be your instructor. Okay, lock in for today's lesson. Building a thermonuclear warhead. Before we start, let me remind you, this is strictly for giggles and shits. Nobody wants to accidentally turn their backyard into a glowing crater. Safety first, comrades. Now let's dive into the step-by-step guide. Step 1. Gather your ingredients. First off, everyone's favorite. A collection quest. Head to your local hardware store, failed nation-state, or goblin cartel auction house. I've also heard that Khajiit have wares. If you have coin, gather the following spicy materials. Plutonium-239. You'll need a ball about the size of a grapefruit. Do not let me hear that you've been harvesting this from the batteries used in satellites or pacemakers, especially if they are currently in use. Deuterium and tritium. These are hydrogen's thicker and prettier cousins. Uranium-238. Tamper. This functions as a cozy blanket to keep our explosions snugly contained. High explosives, perhaps the easiest of these items to obtain. Your best bet is using barytol or hexalite. These are a combination of TNT and barium nitrate, or RDX, respectively. A sturdy metal container. Please note, this will be one-time use, not recyclable. Sorry, hippies. Glitter. Optional, but a little cobalt will add some oomph to your blast. Start your very own sequel to Fallout. Pro tip. If the store clerk or customs agent raises an eyebrow, just say it's for a science fair project. Works flawlessly, trust me. Step 2. Build the fission trigger, the appetizer. Every thermonuclear device needs a little fission to kickstart the fusion. Take your plutonium grapefruit and surround it with high explosives, like you're wrapping a present. Shape the explosives into a perfect sphere. Think of it as sculpting a meatball of doom. A fancy little hors d'oeuvre. Wire it up with detonators so it all goes boom at the same time. This is your primary stage, the warm-up act before the main event. Step 3. Add the fusion fuel, the main course. Now, for the fusion magic. Inject your deuterium and tritium, in gas or solid form, your choice, chef, into a capsule in the center of the device. Serve in a capsule of uranium-238, fusion cuisine, at its finest. Place this second course next to your fission trigger, like 2 peas in a very dangerous pot. Fun fact, deuterium and tritium are like the peanut butter and Nutella of apocalyptic sandwiches. Better together. Step 4. Plate everything. Carefully place your fission trigger and fusion secondary into your metal container. Add some foam padding to keep things snug. Avoid using packing peanuts. They are not good for the environment. Sprinkle in the cobalt glitter for that extra je ne sais quoi. Seal with duct tape. Step 5. Add a radiation channel. To make sure the fission trigger's energy hits the fusion fuel just right, create a radiation channel between the primary and secondary. Think of it as a laser beam highway made of polystyrene foam. This channel directs the X-rays from the fission explosion to squeeze the fusion fuel like a cosmic stress toy. Step 6. Wire it all up. Attach a computer to control the detonators. A Raspberry Pi or Arduino will work nicely, and are both relatively easy to use and inexpensive. Program it with something simple, like if, button pressed, then execute explosion. Add a big red button labeled Do Not Press, then resist your intrusive thoughts. Step 7. Test it. Use your imagination. Since we're not actually blowing up the class, sorry, no extra credit for Armageddon. Just visualize the process. The fission trigger goes kaboom, sending X-rays to compress the fusion fuel, and the deuterium and tritium fuse, releasing energy like a cosmic burp. The uranium tamper fissions for extra flare. And voila, a thermonuclear firework. Homework. Draw your warhead with crayons and send it to me. Bonus points for extra glitter. Step 8. Celebrate responsibly. Congratulations. You've built a thermonuclear warhead. Crack open some vodka, pat yourself on the back, and promise never to use your powers for evil. Instead, use your newfound knowledge to impress friends at Sci-Fi Trivia Night. Final thought. Thermonuclear warheads are no laughing matter, so let's keep the world spinning, not glowing. Peace, love, and glitter. Thank you for your attendance. Class dismissed.